Well, I'll tell you what, the boy's gonna grow up learning what he's doing. Not eating. Good lord, you have two fucking troubles over there in this room. So they broke the green cup, which is the other supplement feeder that used to hang on the wire. I threw that in there to see if they could knock it over. And since it's empty, they haven't seemed like they could knock it over. So that's the new supplement cup, so we don't have to buy anything. The water's really easy to maintain. This is just because this whole thing ended up further out than what it was. Right. Here's how to check the water. It's not on tight. Just make enough fucking water in it. That's the supplement cup. They broke the old one. Here's the fucking feed. Just make sure it fucking's dry. This keeps it dry. These are the two other buckets that I was talking about. This one's got grit. This one's got oyster shell. This is the cup. It's what I use to get it because it's what fits in the cup. Get about a half a cup of grit. Cap it off with some oyster shell. Whenever they'll get in it and spread it all over the ground. As you can see, there's all over the ground. Just throw it in there, and they'll eat and peck on it as they need it. They know what it is. They know what it's for. Diatomaceous earth is like I said, goes with the shavings. You can do them whenever it seems to need it. It soaks up the crap, it soaks up the extra pee, do the mealworms. It doesn't even have to be a whole can. Just give it to them once a day. And that'll keep them happy pecking away. I store this in there because it's the easiest place to keep it. These will get full of water. The lids, not the insides. Although the insides on this one are wet, so I think the O-ring leaks. This is the PVC. So this thing holds 2 scoops. Get 2 scoops. Grab this if you drop a little, oh well. This isn't hooked to anything, so just push it through. Stick it in the hole. Put your fingers over the hole and just let it drop in there. As you pull it up, give it a shake. I got both hands on it. Show the hands. Show my hands. Just shake it like that. I got both hands on it. It fills up the thing. Take it out. Put the board back. This just keeps the morning dew and stuff from landing on the food. Okay, the thermometer and the light, this is all just a splitter for this, that, and the other thing. You can unplug the light come spring. Once you pass the spring solstice, you don't have to have the light on anymore. The days are long enough. The light's just a 10-watt LED. The eggs are mostly in this nest box. This has got both the fakes. They don't even use these as 2 nest boxes. If you feed them in the morning, they want to be fed right away. Once they're fed, they start squatting out eggs because they're comfortable once they're fed. So you feed them in the morning, and all 6 eggs are usually in the one nest box by 10. Usually there's 5 out of 6, sometimes as late as 1 p.m. But I try to get them all as soon as I can, because sometimes one of them will break another egg if it's weak, or if she feels like she's hungry and needs to eat it. It's happened twice, so I just try to discourage that by getting the eggs out of there as quick as possible. Cock, and the hose has a pet cock there in the middle, just to keep, that was where a rupture was. Keeps the pressure off the head, makes the head last longer. The hose reaches, just like I said, none of this is tied down because they don't know how to get through it, because it's stiff enough. They can't fit up here, so they don't jump up like they used to. They used to shit on this all the time when it was down there. They used to get up on here because it's a high spot, but they don't try anymore. So they just see this ring right here. You can see the sun ring. It's the second ridge. The first big ridge on the outside. And just hold up there. Yeah. Makes it pretty full. Only needs filling like every 5 or 6 days. But don't wait past 5 or 6 days. Check it for sure on the 5th day, because you'll be surprised. Sometimes it'll be really low. Cleaning the nest box out is just making sure that this thing doesn't get too full of shit, because see, it's hardly got anything in it. It's just some egg waste and some dried. Push it all the way to the front till it hits the guide stop at the front. Inspect it, make sure that it's not all covered with shit, because it won't drop through the squares if the shits are too big. To clean it out, you got to use a shovel or something to prop this up with, or use one of the boards in there. That's what I usually use, is that board right there. There's like one big turd right there in the middle. They don't even, like I said, they don't even sleep in here most of the time. They don't like it. I don't know why, but they've become outside ground birds and they're just not tripping. The environment here allows for them to do that. That's their natural instinctual style.